In this video, I'm going to break down my income for 2021 as a content/music creator. Let's go. What's going on, guys? My name is Nico Santana. I'm a bilingual Latino content/music creator, and I've been making music since about 2007, so well over 10 years in this thing. I also have various skills that lend themselves to be able to create content, from videography, digital marketing, graphic design, you name it, which has actually allowed me to create my own side business, NTS Media, which supports small businesses and their digital media and marketing endeavors. I also have a full-time job, so by no means is this a full-time endeavor for me in terms of content creation. So between my full-time job, my side business, my family, I have little kids, and then of course just the ups and downs, ebbs and flows of life, it's pretty busy. So keep that in mind when I'm kind of revealing these numbers to you. The other thing I wanted you to take into consideration is the fact that I've been doing this for several years, and only up until now have I really been able to monetize off of my own personal brand and of course my own kind of partnerships and sponsorship opportunities with brands. I have less than 3,000 subscribers at the time of this recording on YouTube, a little over 14,000 followers on Instagram, and then on TikTok I have a little over 600 followers. I do have revenue from my side business. I do have revenue obviously from my full-time job, and so by no means is this a full picture of what I've made, but I wanted you guys to get the scoop. So here we go. The first one is going to be YouTube Adsense. For the year 2021, I made $322. I think I doubled my subscriber count. I didn't have many videos take off. I think most of the videos that have done fairly well were from 2020. Don't quote me on that. But just to keep that in mind. And I only really record and put out one video every other week, to be honest. So if I dedicated more time and energy into it, I'm sure this number would be higher, but it is what it is. Number 2, music royalties. So I do use distrokid.com. They do collect all of my royalties for me. But it's very easy, user-friendly to use DistroKid. If you're not already putting your music out there, distrokid.com is a great service. Feel free to take advantage of that 7% off your first year's annual membership plan using my link in the description below, distrokid.com/VIP/Nico Santana. There are many great perks, and one of those perks is distributing your music to over 150 different digital music platforms now and counting. On top of that, you get some great perks and features that will help you market your music better. And lastly, you have an opportunity to refer other people, like I do, to their service. You do earn a small commission off that. So if you want to earn some passive income by not just distributing your music, but also referring others to the service, feel free to do so. If you end up signing up, you get some money off. I get a little bit of earning from that, and then you could start doing that yourself as well. So in 2021, I only released one song. It was Dream Big, essentially trying to motivate people to dream big. And I approached my friend Daniel G. Harmon, who essentially stacked some guitars on there. He stacked his vocals, he sang the hook, and we came together for this particular song called Dream Big. And anyways, needless to say, there were a couple other songs that did fairly well that I had recorded in previous years that still collected some royalties for me. And so the grand total of 2021 music royalties was $684 for the year of 2021. Number 3, licensing. Licensing, again, I started in 2018, roughly 2017, with a business partner. We really put out mostly music in Spanish, trying to get some licensing for those songs, trying to get placements for those songs. Didn't really pan out. After a couple of years, I was like losing steam, I was feeling discouraged, to be honest with you guys, because I had been making music for so long. I just felt like perhaps, wasn't either being appreciated or it wasn't what the market wanted or needed. But needless to say, we were very surprised that in 2021, the song had really picked up steam. The one song that was in English had picked up steam, and the one song that we hadn't pitched, even though we had distributed it for licensing, ended up getting a lot of traction on TikTok. And so through this platform called Song Trader, we found out that we ended up getting quite a big chunk of change from that, and then a couple other songs as well. And so I ended up earning $1,045 from licensing or placements, if you will, through, these couple songs. So I think it was like 3 songs total in comparison to like my 50 plus song catalog that has been distributed on, through streaming or whatnot. So almost twice the amount from streaming that I earned from licensing. And last but not least, drum roll please, sponsorships. I started with one sponsor in 2020. Thank you, DistroKid, for really giving me the opportunity and kind of giving me that confidence to start that journey as a content creator, or continue that journey as a content creator, and really start to polish my content. And so with that, I was able to be approached by more brands, one of them being Dell, which is huge for me. They saw my small business and wanted to approach me about the small business side of my brand, if you will, my personal brand. I got a chance to create content for them on 3 different occasions. There were a couple of other smaller brands that reached out to me for product reviews, so I did that. It was a good year for sponsors, a good year for partnerships. And with that, the influencer / sponsored content that I created earned me $13,977. Beyond my wildest dreams, I never thought, especially with, kind of just my audiences and whatnot, that I would be in a position where I would earn that much for my content, and specifically for creating content for these, big brands, which again, that was not my intention with this YouTube channel, definitely not my intention with Instagram. It was really to create content for my artist brand. I work hard for sure, but there's always that element of being at the right place, the right time, knowing the right people. So don't get discouraged if you don't get the same opportunities. I just want to share that and give that bit of information there. So for 2021, my total revenue as a content creator / influencer / music creator, micro influencer at that / music creator, was $16,028. Now for the IRS, that is not all profit. That is actually just the gross revenue rather that came in for 2021. I did have some expenses. I actually reinvested back into my brand. I easily could have been influenced, especially in my younger years, to take that money and buy a Rollie with it, take that money and lease like a nice Range Rover or a nice BMW. Sure, I could have done that, but instead I decided to reinvest that back into, making kind of the content better for future partnership opportunities. So I did spend in 2021 $9,854 in upgraded equipment, upgraded office space.
What if I told you I could offer free shipping? Sure, I'll hold.
And then of course like microphones, lighting, camera gear. I even got a new camera as well. I did run ads through Google and Instagram for the year 2021, and I spent $3,204 on marketing, which is substantial considering my revenue. But needless to say, again, I wanted to sew back into building a bigger platform for future partnership opportunities. And subscriptions, things that I utilize from, video editing software to streamlining different things. Canva, I use Canva as well. Just different services that I use online. I spent about $500 on that. So my total expenses were $13,558. So
what? Profits down $3 from last month.
So really out of that, what my take-home pay was would have been $2,470 that I would have either kept for future business expenses or for myself as profit. A great year. I'm definitely very grateful for that. Guys, if you're new to the space, if you're new to content creation, don't get discouraged. This is after 10 plus years of trying to pursue a music career where I can guarantee you I've never made that in a year solely off of music, solely off of like shows and whatnot. Even merch sales, like it's a very tight margin when it comes to that type of stuff. So I'm very fortunate. Consider diversifying, of course. Consider diversifying your income streams and your revenue. This is one of my 3 main income streams. I talk about my 9 different streams of income in this video above. So if you want to check that out, feel free to check it out. If you have any questions for me, I do have a Patreon, patreon.com/Nico Santana. With the DIY artist tier, you get that one-on-one kind of mentorship / like coaching opportunity with me once a month. I do have one spot available. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and sign up below. After the one spot is taken up, the price will increase. So make sure to sign up while you still can. Much love, guys. Thanks for watching. If you're interested in this type of content, feel free to comment below, give it a like and subscribe, share it with a friend that might find this interesting, and hasta la próxima. Peace.